Hey, what's up? I'm gonna do another tutorial. I got another request, which again is awesome. Cannot emphasize that enough. Let me close this window that just popped up. The request was for Oh Bo by Bo Burnham. So I spent the week kind of messing around with it. I know it well enough to teach it. Hey, baby. I know it well enough to teach it, but not well enough to play it or cover it or anything like that. So it's gonna be kind of a choppy tutorial, but I know it, and I'll do my best to make it make sense. You know, I don't know the names of the chords. These are different chord shapes than I'm used to. Baby, let me do this. Go back. Go back. Go. Go. Um, so, anyway, we'll just get right to it. I'll do my best to make it make sense. Um, with the left hand for the intro, you're going to be doing this over and over, and it's just octave chords, and it's A flat. The first one is A flat, E flat, A flat, then C, G, C, F, C, F, D flat, A flat, D flat. All right, with the right hand, make sure you can see that. Yeah. All right, with the right hand, it's A flat and B flat for the first few times, and it's C, B flat, A flat. This is the most difficult part of the intro, in my opinion. And again, it's not crazy hard, but to get your fingers to cooperate, it's going to take a few rounds of this and knowing where to hit what note. So, because with the right hand you're going, and you're kind of in between. I can't explain it like that, so I'll just show you. The first you're hitting together. So that's the intro. I'll do it one more time all the way through without any stops. The only notes that you're playing with the right hand are A flat and B flat, and then you're throwing in that C at some point, and then every now and then you're dropping down to that G. But those are the only notes. So. What do you got? Hey, what do you have? Keep it up. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You better stop it. Sorry, we'll go back to it. That's that. For the verse. Again, I don't know the names of these chords, so I'm just going to tell you the notes. There are only 5 chords total, and in the verse, you're only going to be using 4 of them. Then in the chorus, he throws in another chord. So the 4 chords that are in the same order throughout the whole entire song are, the first one is E flat, A flat, C, E, G, C, C, F, A flat, and D flat, F, A flat, chords for the verse. Then the extra one that he throws in the chorus is E flat, G, B flat. And with the left hand, you're just doing the root notes of the octave chords you were playing. So A flat, C, F, D flat, and it starts out. Now this is going to be more like the live version. The intro was the studio version of the intro. This is going to be more similar to the live version. So it's I'm sorry, I said there were only 4 chords in the verse. That's inaccurate. He uses the 5-chord progression all the way through. There is a difference between the verse and the chorus, but it's not in the order of the chords or the amount of chords, so I apologize for that. Same 5-chord progression all the way through the song. So that's the verse, and again you can play. Bo Burnham has that rhythm that's in a lot of his songs. So mess around with that. Listen to the live version and match up. But it's pretty much what I was doing there. So the only difference is in the chorus, he hits the note over here and arpeggiates the chord he's playing. And if you want to change up, that time I did a different chord. I still did this chord. I just used the higher C. For some reason that sounds better to me in the chorus. So it's and that's the song. Like that's pretty much how he plays the whole song. When he does a breakdown, he goes back to something similar to the intro, and if you want, you could just just mess around with those while you're talking. Every now and then you might hit a chord. Again, every time he plays it live, he plays it a little bit different, so you can't really do it wrong as long as you're playing the right chords. Even if you just stay on that the whole time, that's pretty similar to the live intro on the audio. Words. So that's the song, and then the outro at the end. What he's doing is he's just working his way up the piano with that little progression in the chorus. And then I think when he gets done, he hits octave A's. I don't have another octave A down there, but they just. Sorry. Now what I think he's actually doing too with the outro is he's doing it with both hands, his left and right hand. So but that's kind of difficult to do. Not impossible to learn, of course, but difficult to do right off the bat. So if you wanted to just have something you could get away with, just hit the one note with the left hand. Nobody's gonna call you out on that. And that's pretty much the whole song. So not incredibly complex, but just kind of difficult for me because it's newer chord shapes, chords I haven't messed around with. So I got to get my muscle memory down on that. But that's that. I hope I didn't rush through it. Again, I always worry that I rush through it. So give me some feedback. Let me know if I need to remake it and slow down or whatever. But keep the comments and all that coming. Request again. I really can't stress how much I love that. I really think that's cool. And you know, if y'all ever use my tutorials and put a cover up or anything, send me the link. And you know, I want to see y'all's covers and just see how it's working and all that good stuff. So that's that for this one, and I'll talk to y'all later, I reckon.